Okay, are you ready? This is the video that I said was going to be a little out of the ordinary. I want to talk about influencers. Um, I know that I've influenced a lot of people with my videos, and I too watch videos. There are channels that I watch for entertainment, then there are channels that I watch for an education. And one of our generation's most brilliant minds, in my personal opinion, is that man right there. Now, if you guys do not know who that is, then you've never watched Mythbusters with Jamie Hyneman and Adam Savage. Every tool is a hammer. Life is what you make it. He is able to pull memories from the 80s and 90s out of his head like it just happened yesterday. But he does tool tips, he does tools you gotta have, he does one-day builds, all kinds of things. His channel is Adam Savage Tested. He's got millions of subscribers, but I'm one of his subscribers, and every time he posts a video, I'm on it. I am watching it right now. For any of you that enjoy a good old-fashioned paper novel or book, right there, and I'm just gonna do a quick little thumb through and show you. It's pretty in depth, but it goes through a number of different chapters. It shows a number of things, recreations that he's made, how he goes about doing different types of projects, how he starts his lists, his check boxes. It's a very intuitive and very thorough maker's book or creator's book. It's fantastic. And in a twisted, roundabout way, I model my shop kind of like his. His is organized chaos. I was doing that before I came across his YouTube channel and before I read that book. But this book has definitely given me a leg up on a lot of things. It has also helped empty out my bank account. How has it done that? I've just got 3 examples here. And I curse him every time when he posts a tool video and says, now you may not need this in your shop, but it is absolutely indispensable in mine. And I look at it and I think, is that something that I would benefit from, or is it just something that I want? So I've got 2 examples of tools that will absolutely benefit me, and then 1 tool that I just wanted because I saw it. And he didn't even mention it. He was doing, what does he carry in his apron? And he pulls all these different things out, and I saw this utility blade, and I've done a video on it before, and it's the Jacko whatever utility blade. It's a utility blade holder. It was stupid money for a utility blade holder, but it's just brilliant. It's tunable, and I've got mine tuned to my very liking. So this stays in my office. I just brought it out for this, but if not for watching Adam Savage's videos, I wouldn't have seen this, and I wouldn't have said, ah, that's not a need, that's a want, and I'm getting it now. So there's that. So recently he was talking about pliers. We've got all kinds of pliers, right? And there's going to be a bit of a pattern here that you guys are going to notice, and that's by design, just simply because one job needs one, the other job needs another. Just like my Nipex pliers wrench, I've got the large set, a larger set that'll do over a 2-inch nut, and then I've got the small set. which will still do a considerably large nut. You can see there. So those were a must-have. Did not see those on Adam Savage's Tested, but you'll see how it ties in as I move along here. And then of course my Knipex Cobra pliers. Love these Cobra pliers. They're brilliant. Just absolutely brilliant. I've not reached in my drawer that has my channel locks. In fact, they're going to find another place rather than being in my roll-around cart. They're going to find a place in Zippo's Green Giant because I don't grab them anymore. I grab these, and then I'm going to get a third larger set of these. I think I'm pretty well set here. So now we enter a new product. Some of you may have heard about them, some of you may not have. They're made by Vampire Tools, and they are called the VAM pliers. VAM pliers. And of course I had to get two sizes, so I got the 8-inch and the 6-inch. The Brute have Rockwell hardness of 60 to 62, and the standard VAM pliers have a hardness of 56 to 58 Rockwell hardness. But what do these do? Why are they so special? Well, they just look like pliers, right? They just look like pliers. They look like any other old ordinary pair of pliers. You know, they've got cutters on them. There's the cutters right there. Cutters, and they've got jaws. So why are these so different than these? Look at the end. You can see the serrations only run across the plane like this, just like that, instead of maybe having some that run long ways in there. How many times have you gone to grab something to put it on a wire wheel or something like that and you can't hold on to it? You're grinding a screw down. You're trying to shorten the length of a screw for a specific purpose. You're just whatever it is, you're using a wire wheel or you're using a grinding wheel and you can't hold on to it. I'm going to use the bigger player. These are the VAM pliers. They are the model VT0018. Okay, and as you can see, they've got the bypass cutters, or not bypass, but they've got the cutters. And these are, you look up Rockwell hardness 58, 56 to 58, and you will know these can handle coat hangers all day long and not show any wear and tear on the jaws. So I put these akin to these wonderful German-made Knipex. Although these are made in Japan, I still consider these really high quality. Really nice ergonomic grips. They are fusion molded, so they're not just slip-on. Like these, they're just slip-ons. They're fusion molded just like these are. Whereas there are holes going through the metal. Not big enough to fatigue or cause weak points, but holes so that when these are injection molded, the grips stay put. They have a nice rubberized feeling to them. They're not going to slip. So let's look at the end. Can you see these grooves? See those grooves? How they go that way? And they also dish like this. You need to grind a bolt. Here's your huckleberry right here. But they do oh so much more. Now we look at the profile on the top here. You can see how it's just got a really small contact patch right there. You look at these, they're just flat all the way across. You compare side to side. Alright? Now, why are they like that? And you'll see me use these, and I'll try to remember to break the camera out when I do use them to show you exactly how handy they are. But they have those serrations right there running perpendicular, or excuse me, parallel to the plier, and they have perpendicular as well on the outsides. So they'll do every use these will do, and they will absolutely very firmly grip the head of whatever it is that you're needing to grind. And more specifically, we'll break these cards out again and we will show you the different images that they show here. Rounded over bolts, it'll take them out. Stripped Phillips, it'll take them out. Old and rusted, no way that a Phillips is going to get that out. It will get them out. Safety screws, it will get out. Safety screws, again, it will get out. And it shows you here that they are no strip, and they truly are no strip. You can see detailed picture of the jaws right there. The wire cutters and intermesh teeth, they're very, very, very precise. I put these in the category of, like I say, I put these in that category, but also with my vessel Impacta tools that I my JIS screwdrivers, I put them in that category. They're a very, very, very high quality made tool. Do they come cheap? Not super cheap, but not over the top expensive. I believe this pair was 30, this pair, I don't know, maybe this pair was 26, this pair was 33, 34, whatever, something like that. But they're just absolutely fantastic. They grab a hold of that bolt or whatever it is that you're trying to pull out, and they allow you to get the plier even, right even with the head of that screw to give you purchase, so you can back that screw out if the slot is screwed up, or if you don't have the proper bit, if it's a safety bit. These are your huckleberry. These are what'll get it out. So that's what this video is all about, is these screw pliers. That's essentially what they are, screw removal pliers. But oh, so much more. They're just fantastic, and I wanted to show them to you guys. And also curse and thank a man who has done it, he has experienced it, and is sharing his knowledge with us in the form of the books, in the form of his videos. He's so much more than what you see in Mythbusters. So if you guys were wondering where Adam Savage went, did he drop off the face of the earth? No, absolutely not. Especially during this trying time, he's been putting out videos left and right. So if you're bored, you need something to do, you got to watch something, go watch his videos. They are fantastic. Not trying to get you to subscribe to his channel. I'm just telling you, if you're like-minded like me, you've got that technical mind, and go check it out. See the techniques that he uses. Look at how he does things. I have improved a number of my techniques just by watching him. And what he makes is nothing like what I make at all. That doesn't matter. You can still implement a lot of his techniques into what it is you do. So that's it. Like I said, this one was going to be a little bit different, and it's different because I'm plugging a man who's got his stuff together. He's 53 years old, a year younger than me, and he has lived 2 or 3 lives. He is an absolute encyclopedia of information that he's able to pull up. If I could pull up just like that. So anyway, that's it. I wanted to both praise and curse Adam Savage. Appreciate everybody watching. Adam, if you happen to watch this video, or you hear about it and somebody turns you on to it and you watch it, let it be known I love you. You have taught me so much. You are an exceptional teacher, and I know that I'm going to keep learning off of you. That's it. It's your friendly neighborhood Zippo. I promise you guys, I will see you on the next one, but don't go away. Now we're going to get the weed cutter and go cut some weeds. How's that for evil, wicked, mean, and nasty? I made short work of that, didn't it? Yeehaw. It popped out. I did go ahead and make myself engagement leather. Had some stock laying around, took a piece of aluminum, made an engagement stay, and just simply push it. But I need a little bit more tension on it. Excuse me, in order for it to stay engaged. I was holding on to it the second pass, but yeah, that's what that thing's all about. Evil, wicked, mean, and nasty. And we got a noisy crow up in the tree wanting to get its 2 cents worth in. Anyway, that's it. Told you I'd show it to you. Later.